Good day, YouTube. This is Jay Money with Falling Forward Financial. Just another article here about a couple different MJ stocks here that I've never talked about, and some I haven't heard of, so I thought it was kind of interesting. Been doing some of these kind of articles, not in regards to just one particular stock per se, but I've found these to be kind of interesting, and getting some other views on some of the articles that I've done, so I thought I'd try another one of these, as I find they're interesting and you can always learn something from them. So this one is about the MJ stocks are among the best performers in 2022 as earnings season nears. And like I've said a couple times, I feel a lot of these MJ stocks are going to start taking off this year especially, and so we will see what happens. But after a rough start in 2022, as you all know, since you follow my channel, I've talked about MJ quite a bit, and a lot of them have been down. But a lot of the MJ stocks seem to have bounced back quickly to become the best performers year to date, outpacing the broader stock market or other high-risk sectors. So some would consider MJ a high-risk sector. I do to a certain extent, but I also consider it a long-term hold, so it doesn't really affect me. It doesn't make me mad when the stocks go down after I buy them. Yes, High Tide, one of them. It is still one of my favorite MJ stocks, but it has went down. I think it's getting closer to my cost basis, but that is about the only one that is close to my cost basis, as they've all went down, and I've dollar cost averaged into some of them, but not all of them, just in regards to money going elsewhere. But during the first 4 weeks of 2022, MJ stocks declined 18.4%. In the new MJ Ventures, a global MJ stock index, which I've talked a lot about a bunch of these different ETFs here on the channel, with the index rallying 15.6%, leaving it down 5.7% year to date. American MJ companies appear to have rebounded most effectively, given the NCV's American MJ Operators Index, which currently includes 19 members, increased by 22.6% since January of 28. The lowest closing price since October 2020. The index has now gained 6.7% year to date. Among factors helping the performance include such events as Verano Holdings, ticker VNOF, which I might have to look into this one and just do a video just on it separately. Acquisition of Goodness Growth, even though the subsector of the market has enjoyed broad interest over the past 2 weeks, as well as a rebound of MSO's NCVs. In addition, NCV's Canadian MJ LP index, currently down 1.3% year to date, has rallied 12% over the past 2 weeks. The NCV's ancillary MJ index, still down 12.4% year to date, has increased 12.8% over the same time period. So basically what it did is provided a buying opportunity, and then they slowly came up, so it would have been a good time to dollar cost average in. Like I said, not that I give tax, legal, or trading advice, just stating my opinion, but that's how I look at it. So moreover, if the pace continues over the next 14 days, it would be the first monthly gain in the global MJ stock index since last February. While the rally seems to be related to the long-anticipated federal MJ reform, other factors such as consolidation, easier year-over-year comparisons for MJ sales, and introduction of adult-use MJ in New Jersey affected the end result. And here it kind of goes over earnings season. What's interesting is the earnings season ahead of us will be a good test of the resilience of the rally. So Definitely a good point. We'll see if the rally gets knocked back after earnings season. So interview expectations are modest in Q4. So there's likely to be little disappointment with the historical results, as some of them are still waiting to post their earnings. Instead, forward guidance could be challenging. The slowdown in MJ sales in January could extend the cautiousness that some companies express in November. But an even bigger factor is continued delay in New Jersey without a clear line of sight to the start date. The 2022 forecast could be at risk. We believe that this is mostly priced in. So we'll just have to wait and see. But if you have these Verano Holdings, ticker VNOF, you can go ahead and list that one in the comments. I have not talked about that one, nor do I own that one. So, but again, this is kind of some of the stocks are among the best performers in 2022 as earnings season nears. And so this was just released yesterday. But if there's any other MJ stocks out there, your favorites, you can leave that in the comments, and I'll do a video and see what I can do to put together. And if you haven't smashed that like button yet, go ahead and hit that for me, as well as subscribing and hit the bell so you're notified of when the next videos drop. Again, this is J Money, Falling Forward Financial. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.